Okay, I think, Lewis, we need to recruit our audience's help in coming up for a name when we have the trifecta of nuttery on the same program. And what I mean by that is when we have outrageous statements from Pat Robertson, Glenn Beck, and Brian Fisher, which happens about once a month. It's like the perfect storm of insanity that we get a good clip from each of the three of them. There needs to be some name for when we have that, as we do today. Let me know what it is. Is it the three-headed something? I don't know. We need to have some kind of a clever name, Lewis, for when that perfect storm of zealotry and extremism comes together.
Yeah, and I'm sure we have a lot of very witty followers. I'm sure we'll get some good stuff.
Let's start first with Pat Robertson. Pat Robertson got in one of these emails from a church donor who tithes. So to tithe is, in principle, to give 10% of your income to your church. And they said, we're on a fixed income and we need the money for health insurance. Shouldn't we stop the tithing? Here's Pat Robertson's advice to them.
My husband has medical expenses, so we barely have any money. We still tithe, but would it be wrong to use that money towards medical expenses instead?
Read carefully what the Bible has to say in Malachi. He says, prove me with your tithes and offers. He said, I will rebuke the devourer for your sake. Your husband has all these medical problems because the devourer has not been rebuked. You need to rebuke him. You give your tithes faithfully, and God, he said, I will rebuke the devourer, the person who's eating up your money and eating up your health. So you want to be healthy. That's a promise in the Word. Okay?
Yeah, well, there you go, Lewis. I mean, you just don't get sick in the first place if you tithe, except for the fact that it happened to this particular individual. This seems to be advice now that is bordering on the criminal, isn't it not?
Yeah, it is. I'm starting to think that Pat Robertson actually believes this stuff. Like maybe, David, maybe he is just one of these rich guys who's completely detached from reality and just doesn't understand what's happening to everyday people.
How can you not just feel horrible? For some people emailed me about this and they said, that idiot couple, if we assume the email is real, they're such idiots emailing Pat Robertson. I actually feel bad for the couple. It's an aging couple that can't afford their medical treatment. And people like Pat Robertson, who, for better or worse, they seem to respect, are telling them you have to keep giving money to the church and that people who give money to their church don't get sick. Skip healthcare and tithe your money. I mean, it's truly incredible. It's disturbing, really.
If he does realize that what he's saying is not 100% true, then he's a straight up monster, just a complete monster.